The Authenticity Code by Life Success. Introduction. In the quiet moments before dawn, when the world still slumbers and the stars whisper secrets to the awakening sky, there lies a profound truth waiting to be discovered. It's in these serene instants, between the fading night and the first light of day, that we find a mirror to our soul's deepest desires, the quest for authenticity. This book is an invitation, a gentle call to embark on the most significant journey you will ever undertake, the journey to uncover and live your true self. Authenticity is not a destination, but a voyage across the vast seas of self-discovery, where each wave challenges us to stand firmer in our truth, and every breeze carries the promise of freedom. It's a path that winds through the forests of our fears, across the mountains of our doubts, and into the heartlands of our greatest joys and achievements. This journey demands courage, for it asks us to shed the masks we wear, to embrace vulnerability as our strength, and to celebrate our uniqueness amidst a world that often seeks conformity. Through the chapters of this book, we'll navigate the complexities of authenticity together. We'll explore the essence of being true to oneself, the masks we wear and how to shed them, the strength found in vulnerability, the quest for self-discovery, and the art of living authentically. This is a compass for those who seek to live not by the expectations of others, but by the guidance of their own inner light. Prepare to embark on a journey that will transform the way you see yourself and the world around you. This journey is about finding the courage to face your true self, embracing the beauty of your imperfections, and celebrating the person you were meant to be. Welcome to The Authenticity Code. Here begins your voyage into the heart of what it means to live genuinely, passionately, and unapologetically. Let this book be your guide as you discover the power of authenticity, a power that lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. Chapter 1. The Essence of Authenticity. In a world brimming with constant noise and relentless pressures, discovering and holding on to our authentic selves is akin to finding a compass in the wilderness. This chapter delves into the heart of authenticity, unraveling its complexities and showcasing its undeniable power. Through stories, insights, and reflections, we embark on a journey to uncover the true essence of being authentic. Let's explore what it means to live a life that is genuinely your own, one where your actions, thoughts, and feelings are in perfect harmony. The unveiling of self. Picture a moment in your life when you felt completely at peace with yourself, where the external world's demands fell away, leaving you in a state of pure being. These moments, though fleeting, offer a glimpse into the realm of authenticity. It's in these snapshots of time that we encounter our true selves, unadorned and unburdened by society's masks. Consider the story of Maya, a successful lawyer who always felt something was amiss. Despite her achievements, a nagging sense of unfulfillment lingered. It wasn't until she took up painting, a childhood passion she had long abandoned, that she reconnected with her authentic self. Maya's story illuminates the transformative power of self-discovery. It teaches us that authenticity often lies in the passions and interests we've pushed aside to meet others' expectations. The mirror of truth. Authenticity demands an honest look in the mirror, a willingness to confront who we are beneath the layers we've accumulated over the years. This process can be uncomfortable, revealing aspects of ourselves we've ignored or hidden. Yet, it is through this honest appraisal that we begin to understand our true nature. Imagine confronting your reflection, not just the physical image, but the deeper self it represents. What truths have you been avoiding? What dreams have you suppressed? This reflective process is not about self-criticism, but self-awareness. By acknowledging our imperfections and aspirations, we set the stage for genuine self-expression. The courage to be. Living authentically requires courage, the courage to be different, to stand up for our values, and to express our true selves. It's about making choices that resonate with our inner being, even when they diverge from the path others expect us to follow. Take, for example, the courage of Rosa Parks. Her refusal to give up her seat wasn't just an act of civil disobedience. It was an authentic expression of her dignity and self-respect. Her courage sparked a movement, illustrating how authentic actions, rooted in deep conviction, can change the course of history. The journey within. The essence of authenticity is not a destination, but a journey, a continuous exploration of our deepest selves. This journey invites us to ask profound questions. Who am I? What do I value? What is my purpose? As we seek answers, we learn to align our lives with our true essence. Consider the journey as a river, meandering through diverse landscapes. Along the way, there are moments of serene clarity and turbulent challenges. Each bend in the river offers an opportunity for growth and deeper understanding. By navigating these waters with intention and reflection, we gradually uncover the essence of our authentic selves. Living authentically is the ultimate expression of freedom. It liberates us from the constraints of conformity, allowing us to lead lives filled with purpose, joy, and integrity. As we close this chapter, remember that the quest for authenticity is a personal and unique journey. It's a path paved with self-discovery, courage, and profound honesty. Embrace the journey ahead with an open heart and mind. Let your authentic self be your guide, illuminating the way forward with its inherent wisdom and light. In doing so, you embark on the most rewarding adventure of all, the journey to a life that is truly and unapologetically your own. Chapter 2: The Masks We Wear. Imagine attending a masquerade ball where everyone is adorned with elaborate masks. Each mask is unique, concealing the true identity of its wearer. This scenario is not too different from the reality of our everyday lives, where the masks we wear hide our authentic selves from the world and sometimes even from us. This chapter explores the masks we don to navigate the complexities of societal expectations, personal insecurities, and the quest for acceptance, revealing how shedding these masks can lead us closer to our true essence. The masks of conformity. From a tender age, we're taught to fit in, to mold ourselves into shapes that align with societal norms and expectations. These masks of conformity are often crafted from the fears of being judged or rejected. They're the polite smiles we force, the passions we suppress, and the dreams we sideline to adhere to what is deemed normal or acceptable. Consider the story of Alex, who pursued a career in law to fulfill his parents' wishes, setting aside his love for music. Alex's mask was one of success and respectability, yet it concealed a profound unhappiness. His journey toward authenticity began with a simple act: playing the piano again. In the keys, he found his true voice, a reminder that our masks can only silence our spirits for so long. The masks of protection. Some masks serve as armor, protecting us from potential harm. These are born from our vulnerabilities and traumas, designed to shield our most tender parts from the world's harshness. While these masks can offer safety, they also prevent us from forming genuine connections, from experiencing the world fully. Emily's mask was one of strength and independence, a facade that kept others at a safe distance. After enduring a painful betrayal, her mask became her refuge. It took years of introspection and courage for Emily to realize that her mask of invulnerability was also a prison. By slowly lowering her guard, she discovered the strength in vulnerability, allowing her to forge deeper, more meaningful relationships. The masks of fear. Fear is a potent mask maker. It whispers tales of inadequacy and failure, urging us to hide behind facades of competence and confidence. These masks are particularly insidious, as they convince us that our worth is tied to our accomplishments, our status, or our ability to maintain a facade of unflappable perfection. Michael's mask was one of perpetual confidence. As a young entrepreneur, he felt pressured to always appear in control, fearing that any sign of doubt would undermine his credibility. This mask was exhausting to maintain and left him feeling isolated. It was only when Michael shared his fears with a mentor that he realized the power of authenticity. His honesty not only deepened his relationships, but also inspired others to embrace their own vulnerabilities. Shedding our masks. The journey to shed our masks is both daunting and liberating. It requires us to confront the parts of ourselves we've hidden away, to question the reasons behind the facades we've constructed. This process is not about discarding our protective layers all at once, but rather about slowly peeling them back to reveal our true selves. The act of shedding our masks is beautifully illustrated in the art of Japanese kintsugi, where broken pottery is mended with gold. The repairs don't hide the cracks, they highlight them, celebrating the object's history and imperfections. Like kintsugi, shedding our masks doesn't erase our flaws or vulnerabilities. It transforms them into a testament of our journey toward authenticity. As we conclude this exploration of the masks we wear, it's crucial to remember that authenticity is not about perfection. It's about embracing our complexities, our contradictions, and our unique stories. The path to removing our masks is paved with self-compassion, courage, and the willingness to be seen as we truly are. Let this chapter be a reminder that behind every mask lies a depth of beauty and strength waiting to be acknowledged. As you venture forward, may you find the courage to lift your mask, piece by piece, and step into the light of your authentic self, unguarded and wholly beautiful. Chapter 3. The Power of Vulnerability. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, the ocean waves crashing below, the wind whispering secrets. There's a step forward you could take, a leap into the unknown, a surrender to the forces greater than yourself. This is the essence of vulnerability, a leap into the depths of genuine human experience. In this chapter, we traverse the landscape of vulnerability, uncovering its strength, its challenges, and the profound connections it fosters. Let's dive into the heart of what it means to be truly open, to embrace the beauty of our imperfections, and to discover the power of our most authentic selves. Vulnerability as courage. Vulnerability is often misconstrued as weakness, a chink in our armor that others can exploit. However, the true essence of vulnerability lies in its inherent courage. It's the bravery to be oneself fully, to share one's thoughts, feelings, and desires without the certainty of reciprocation or acceptance. Brené Brown, a researcher and storyteller, illuminates this concept beautifully. She describes vulnerability as the birthplace of love, belonging, joy, courage, empathy, and creativity. It's in our willingness to be vulnerable that we find the courage to create, to love, and to live authentically. Like a seed pushing through the soil towards the light, vulnerability requires a formidable strength to break through the surface and blossom. The risks and rewards. The path of vulnerability is fraught with risks. It opens us up to potential hurt, rejection, and misunderstanding. The fear of these outcomes can be paralyzing, leading many to shy away from vulnerability altogether. Yet, the rewards of embracing vulnerability far outweigh the risks. It's the gateway to deeper connections, authentic love, and a profound sense of belonging. Consider the journey of Sam, who dared to open up about his struggles with mental health. Despite the risk of stigma and misunderstanding, Sam's honesty became a beacon for others, fostering a community of support and understanding. His story exemplifies the transformative power of vulnerability, not just in healing oneself, but in helping others feel less alone. Vulnerability and connection. At its core, vulnerability is about connection. It's a bridge built on the truths of our experiences, inviting others to meet us in our authenticity. This connection is not superficial but deeply rooted in empathy and understanding. When we share our vulnerabilities, we signal to others that it's safe to do the same, cultivating relationships that are rich, genuine, and supportive. The power of vulnerability in connection is evidenced in the profound bonds formed in support groups, where individuals share their fears, failures, and hopes. In these spaces, vulnerability acts as a catalyst, transforming strangers into confidants and fostering a sense of unity and belonging. Navigating vulnerability. Embracing vulnerability is not about oversharing or exposing oneself without boundaries. It's a deliberate choice, guided by discernment and trust. Navigating vulnerability requires us to assess when, where, and with whom to share our inner selves. It's about finding the balance between openness and self-protection, ensuring that our vulnerability is both courageous and wise. This navigation is akin to a dance where the steps of opening up and stepping back are both fluid and intentional. It involves listening to our intuition, respecting our limits, and gradually building trust in our relationships. As we become more adept in this dance, we find that our vulnerabilities, once thought to be liabilities, become our most cherished strengths. As we close this chapter, let's reflect on the transformative journey of embracing vulnerability. It's a path marked by courage, connection, and the pursuit of authenticity. Vulnerability is not the absence of strength, but the very essence of it. It's the willingness to be seen, to love, and to live with our whole hearts. May this exploration of vulnerability inspire you to take that leap, to share your story, and to connect with others in meaningful ways. Remember, it's in our most vulnerable moments that we are most open to the beauty of life, the depth of love, and the joy of true connection. Let vulnerability be your guide, your strength, and your path to an authentic and fulfilled life. Chapter 4: The Quest for Self-Discovery. Imagine embarking on a journey not marked by maps or navigated by stars, but directed by the inner compass of your soul. This journey, fraught with mysteries and revelations, is the quest for self-discovery. It's a path that leads us through the mazes of our minds and the depths of our hearts, revealing the essence of who we are. In this chapter, we dive into the transformative process of self-discovery, uncovering the layers of our identity, the values that guide us, and the passions that drive us. Let's set sail on this voyage within, to uncover the treasures of our true selves, unearthing our authentic selves. The journey to self-discovery begins with a question that echoes through the ages. Who am I? It's a query that demands we look beyond the roles we play and the masks we wear to find the core of our being. This quest is not for the faint of heart. It requires us to confront our fears, to question our beliefs, and to challenge the narratives we've constructed about ourselves. Take, for example, the story of Ella, who, after years in a fulfilling career, felt a void that accomplishments and accolades couldn't fill. Her journey of self-discovery led her to a sabbatical in the mountains, where solitude and nature became her teachers. Through introspection, Ella rediscovered her love for writing, a passion she had sidelined for stability. Her story is a testament to the power of self-discovery to realign our lives with our deepest desires. The mirror of values. Our values are the compass by which we navigate the seas of life. They are the principles that guide our decisions, shape our relationships, and define our sense of purpose. The quest for self-discovery invites us to reflect on our values, to discern what truly matters to us, and to align our lives with these guiding stars. Consider the moral courage of Malala Yousafzai, who, driven by her value of education for all, became a beacon of change. Malala's story illustrates how our values, when deeply understood and embraced, can propel us to remarkable feats and lead us to a path of authentic living. The drive of passion. Passions are the winds that fill our sails on the journey to self-discovery. They are the activities, interests, and pursuits that bring us joy, energize us, and give our lives meaning. Rediscovering our passions often requires us to peel back the layers of obligation and expectation, to connect with our inner child, and to give ourselves permission to explore and experiment. The narrative of Steve Jobs, who followed his curiosity and intuition, leading him to revolutionize the technology world, exemplifies the power of passion. Jobs' journey reminds us that our passions, when pursued with dedication and courage, can lead to not only personal fulfillment, but also to innovations that change the world. The path of transformation. The quest for self-discovery is a transformative process. It changes us in profound ways, reshaping our perceptions, our relationships, and our place in the world. This transformation is not always linear or easy. It involves cycles of growth, setbacks, and renewals. Yet, it is through these experiences that we become more authentically ourselves, more aligned with our essence and purpose. The metamorphosis of Nelson Mandela, from a prisoner to a president, illustrates the transformative power of self-discovery. Mandela's journey teaches us that through reflection, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to our ideals, we can emerge from our trials with a deeper understanding of ourselves and a greater capacity to impact the world. As we conclude this chapter on the quest for self-discovery, let's acknowledge that this journey is ongoing. It does not end with a single revelation or achievement, but continues throughout our lives, enriched by each experience and insight. The path of self-discovery is one of the most rewarding journeys we can undertake, leading us to a deeper connection with ourselves and a more authentic way of being in the world. May your quest for self-discovery be filled with curiosity, courage, and compassion. Remember, the treasures you seek are already within you, waiting to be uncovered. Let this journey be one of awakening, transformation, and profound fulfillment. Chapter 5. Living Authentically. Imagine waking up each day with a profound sense of purpose, moving through the world with confidence in who you are and what you stand for. This is the essence of living authentically. It's a commitment to aligning your outer life with your inner truth, a journey marked by integrity, passion, and a deep connection to your values. In this chapter, we'll explore the pillars of authentic living, sharing stories and insights that illuminate the path toward a life lived fully and truly. Embracing your unique story. Every person's journey is distinct, filled with experiences that shape who we are and what we believe in. Authentic living begins with embracing your unique story, acknowledging the strengths and struggles that have contributed to your character. It's about owning your narrative, not as something to be hidden or regretted, but as the foundation of your individuality. Take, for example, the story of Luna, who overcame significant adversity in her youth. Instead of allowing her past to define her in negative terms, she used it as a source of strength, becoming a mentor to others facing similar challenges. Luna's journey teaches us that our stories, no matter how difficult, are not limitations but powerful testimonies of resilience and growth. Aligning actions with values. Authentic living requires a deep alignment between our actions and our values. It's about making choices that reflect what we truly believe in, even when it's challenging or unpopular. This alignment brings a sense of harmony and satisfaction, knowing that our lives are expressions of our deepest convictions. Consider Mark, a successful corporate executive who left his high-paying job to start a nonprofit focused on environmental conservation. Mark's decision was guided by his values of sustainability and service, illustrating how authentic living often involves making bold choices that resonate with our core beliefs. Cultivating authentic relationships. Our relationships are mirrors, reflecting aspects of ourselves and influencing how we engage with the world. Authentic living involves cultivating relationships that are rooted in honesty, empathy, and mutual respect. It's about showing up as our true selves and inviting others to do the same, creating spaces where authenticity is not only accepted but celebrated. Farah and Aiden's friendship exemplifies this principle. Despite their differing backgrounds and perspectives, they share a bond based on genuine understanding and acceptance. Their relationship demonstrates how authentic connections can enrich our lives, offering support and inspiration as we navigate our personal journeys. Pursuing passion with purpose. Living authentically is intrinsically linked to pursuing our passions with purpose. It's about listening to the inner callings that guide us toward activities, careers, and causes that light us up. This pursuit is not about external success, but about fulfillment, joy, and the expression of our true selves. Zara's story is a testament to the power of following one's passion. After years in a conventional job, she followed her heart to become a wildlife photographer, a role that combined her love for nature and her artistic talents. Zara's journey underscores the idea that authentic living is about aligning our lives with our passions, leading to a deeper sense of purpose and happiness. As we conclude this exploration of living authentically, it's clear that this is not a destination but a continuous journey. It's a commitment to growth, self-reflection, and the courage to live in alignment with our true selves. Along the way, we'll face challenges and setbacks, but it's through these experiences that we deepen our authenticity. Let this chapter serve as a guide and an inspiration on your journey toward authentic living. Remember, the path is uniquely yours to travel, marked by your individual story, values, passions, and relationships. Embrace the journey with an open heart and let your authentic self shine brightly, illuminating the way for others and enriching the world with your presence. Conclusion. As our journey through the pages of The Authenticity Code draws to a close, we stand at the threshold of a new dawn in our personal voyage. The chapters behind us have been companions in our quest to uncover and embrace our true selves. This journey, marked by the courage to face our vulnerabilities, the strength to shed our masks, and the passion to live according to our deepest values, has brought us to a profound realization. Authenticity is the most powerful expression of our humanity. Living authentically is not a task we check off a list. It's a continuous dance with life, a dance that requires us to be present, mindful, and above all, true to ourselves. It's a commitment to growth, learning, and the unyielding pursuit of what makes our hearts sing. As we move forward, let us carry the essence of authenticity in every step, using it as a beacon to light our way through the challenges and triumphs that lie ahead. The world around us thrives on change, on the endless ebb and flow of ideas, cultures, and beliefs. Yet, amidst this kaleidoscope of existence, our authentic self remains the anchor, grounding us in our truth, our purpose, and our joy. It is this unwavering essence that allows us to connect deeply with others, to contribute to the world in meaningful ways, and to live a life that resonates with the harmony of our inner being. As you set this book aside and continue on your path, remember that the journey of authenticity is unique for each of us. It is a path forged by our own choices, dreams, and values. There will be moments of doubt, of fear, and of uncertainty. But in these moments, recall the power of your authentic self, the self that is brave, compassionate, and resilient. In the end, the measure of our lives is not found in the accolades we receive or the possessions we accumulate, but in the depth of our authenticity, in the genuine connections we forge, and in the love we share freely and fearlessly. Let your life be a testament to the beauty of being authentically you, a melody that resonates with the truth of your existence. So, as the final words of this book linger in your thoughts, step into the world with your head held high, your heart open, and your spirit unbound. Embrace the journey of authenticity with all its imperfections and beauty, for it is in this journey that we truly find ourselves and the boundless possibilities that life offers. Remember, the most authentic version of you is your greatest gift to the world. Unleash it, celebrate it, live it. The Authenticity Code, once a series of pages, is now a part of you etched in your heart, guiding your steps. Walk boldly into the tapestry of life, not just as a participant, but as a creator of your own extraordinary story.